Hi, kids. Good morning. Hello. I'm not wearing headphones, so I apologize for the music audio or whatever might be off the whack. But yeah, we have this lovely amount of White Flare and technically a little bit of Black Bolt in this one, thanks to the Pokemon Company International. How y'all doing, Frizz, Stellar, Logan, Sunny, Krillin, whomever else may be lurking and vibing? But yes, we're gonna crack these open. I originally wanted to record this last night, and do a YouTube video, but don't have a thumbnail. Couldn't get anybody to make me a thumbnail in time. So we're doing a live stream, and I technically, like right now, I should be tearing everything down because I should be packing up and heading to Techo. So expect more streams this like weekend-ish while I'm at Techo. There's some tournaments I'll be able to play in and do like POV style or whatever. Also, I'll take the rig and so on and so forth. Probably gonna take this camera though instead, because this one's a pain in the butt to haul around. But hopefully y'all are doing good. So we'll dive in. All the details are, I posted it on social media forever ago. It's TEKKO. It's the Anime and Gaming Convention in Pittsburgh, and I will be there as a guest to play some games and stream and hang out and vibe. So if you want more information, it's in Discord. You can look it up, Google it, so on and so forth. I've never been to it before, never been to an anime convention, so I personally don't know what to expect ultimately. But you know, should be cool. We get to play some games and hang out. But until then, I need to rip this stuff open, because I don't want to carry it around with me all weekend and not open it, or wait and come home and not open it, especially when the set comes out tomorrow and we're allowed to open it up today. So we have the poster collection. This one's got the starter promos and then a poster and then 2 packs of Black Bolt and 2 packs of White Flare. We'll probably do this last. We've got the binder with the lovely Reshiram and 5 packs of White Flare. We've got the Elite Trainer box, and this has the Tornadus, and then you've got 9 boosters, energy sleeves, dice, dividers, so on and so forth. We'll probably open this first or second, and then we have 2 booster bundles of White Flare, and of course I had to break out the Gen 5 Pokedex mat. So let's just zoom in a little bit here, and then I'm gonna find the sweet spot. But I think we opened the binder first, right? Like, we opened the binder up first. That's probably the best bet. So we could put the cards in the binder as we get the as we get the hits. So I'm gonna try not savage the opening here, and I do have some sleeves at the ready. As you can see, I am breaking the seal, not to be confused with Seal from Gen 1. And then also, this goes live in TCG Live later today, so I hope y'all enjoy all the streams and stuff for that people will be doing. But yeah, we get the binder. Honestly, they're super quality. I'm glad they started putting these binders in these collection boxes and sets. It's a really cool way to get people to get some accessories. So I'm gonna just temporarily put that over there, and then we're gonna open this up. And okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs, as well as a White Flare card list. So there's that. 173 cards in here, not counting like other variants and stuff too. I know we have Pokeballs and Master Balls. We could do that. Oh, we get a little Reshiram mini poster on the other side of it. I'm not gonna attempt to complete this set because, you know, it's technically 2 sets. It's White Flare and then Black Bolt, and it's the first time we've actually ever gotten the separated set treatment in, you know, this part of the world. So really really cool to see them take that a little bit of a step. But yeah, we got 5 packs. How many sets do I have complete? Oh man, not a lot. I've got Celebrations, Generations, Detective Pikachu, Scarlet and Violet base set. I think that's it. But yeah, let's open up these 5 packs. Yeah, every Pokemon has an alt art or a full art. So code cards, gonna go ahead and save those for myself. Oh, right out of the gate we got a foil energy card. Also, don't mind the bandage. I have a really gnarly burn. That hurts like crap. But okay, so we have the basic fire energy foil. Yeah, black and white are 2 separate sets. Yep. We're not gonna get Zekrom in this one though, Stellar. This is White Flare, so we can pull Reshiram. We got Ducklet, Vullaby, Sawaddle, Litwick, Sawsbuck, Heatmore, Sigilyph, reverse foil Watchog, reverse foil Cottony. Oh, this is a Sui art. This is the artist I collect all the cards for. And oh, right off the rip, we got a full art Hydreigon EX. That's pretty fire. Yeah, we do get a couple Black Bolt packs. We have a whole 2. So we're gonna open all the White Flare first and then go from there. But yeah, that's a pretty sick booster pack. The Hollow Energy, I really like these. I hope we get like Professor stamped ones in the future from the Professor store. I would very much like that. So yeah, easy first pack. We'll get the reverse foils, hollows, and everything up in the corner. And then we'll just do the little hits over here for now when I zoom back out. Yeah, I would love to pull the Reshiram SAR. All right, one to the front. Another holographic energy. Are the energy a hollow in every pack, or am I just getting lucky? These are so clean. These are so clean. I cannot wait to pimp out decks with these. All right, we got Pansear, Oshawott, Patrat, Azuelis to go with our Hydreigon, Sigilyph, Gigalith. We got Energy Retrieval, reprint. Oh, we have a Pokeball Tool Scrapper. Okay, let's go. That's fantastic. And we have a reverse Garbodor and a hollow Embar. Oh, the hollow rare is like the classic black and white. This one's got Inferno Fandangos. Often, like during your turn, you can attach a basic fire energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So pretty cool ability to come back into play after all this time. Fire really hasn't had too much crazy energy acceleration, but yeah, this tool scrapper is actually pretty sick. That foiling is really cool. I'm glad we went to the Japanese style. Can you use old Emboar? Is it like electric? Emboar, I think, has completely different stats, my man. I'm sure if you pull them up and look at the attack and the HP and the retreat, it's probably drastically different. We'll put the tool scrapper over in the hit section. Oh, and we didn't make this bandage tight enough. Oh, it's like rolling on my burn. Yikes. What would the other kind of dances be? You've got a flamenco for fighting, probably. I have no idea. Yeah, the electric was like a 1-for-1, but like the text is just a slight little difference. A Lucha can dance for fighting. Yeah, perfect. All right, energy up to the front. Are we gonna get another hollow energy? Okay, no. All right, we did not get another hollow energy. So the hollow energy, it's not in every pack kind of thing. All right. Oshawott, Purloin, Woobat, Scraggy, Sharon, Stoutland, Archin, River. Oh, wait. Nope, that's a Master Ball. Ooh, look at that, guys. We got a Master Ball Semi-Seer. Reverse Yamask. Ooh, and a Zoroark. Yo, thanks for the 39 months. No, I'm not making Gazer eat anything. That's also so loud. I'm sure that like came through the microphone. But yeah, that's cool. We got a Pokeball and a Master Ball so far. Pretty clean, pretty clean. All right, 2 packs left of the binder collection. Okay, another water, not a holo this time. Panseer, Dino, Woobat, Patrat, Stoutland, Levani, Hilda. This card is fantastic. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy card, reveal them, and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. We have a reverse Swanna, reverse Archin. Hey, ooh, let's go. Okay, we got the Jellicent EX. This thing is going to be an absolute menace. Oceanic Curse, as long as it's in your active spot, your opponent can't play items or tool cards. This is such a bully. This is such a bully card that we're gonna see in like a couple different potential styles of decks, but primarily like people are gonna put this with Gardevoir. And then Power Press 80 plus does 80 more if it has 2 extra energy, but then you just, you know, put the damage counters on it and move the damage off. And yeah, this card is absolutely pretty busted, and that's a really good hit to get. Last pack of the binder collection. Wall decks are gonna have fun. I mean, 270 is nothing to scoff at either. All right, we got another fire energy. So all fire and all water energy so far in this one. We got Basculin, Tepig, Woobat, Scraggy, Vanillux, Sock. We have a Durant Yukimori clay art, really cool. We have a reverse holo Lillipup. Oh, hello. We have a illustration rare Blitzel. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. All right. Smash Kick and Zap Kick, 2 kicks. And we have a Virizion holographic. Yeah, that Blitzel is absolutely sick. So I would say that's a pretty fantastic fantastic poster or binder collection, right? Like that's really good. Really good hit ratio out of 5 packs. A full art EX, an EX, illustration rare, a Pokeball, and a Master Ball. That's pretty fire. All right, let's do the Elite Trainer box next. Let me zoom back up a little bit so we can hop into this. Yeah, almost, you know, we'll see. Yeah, the energies are sick. I like the energies very much. I'm glad to have easy access to those all over again. All right, let's dive into this ETB. Again, we get in this 9 packs the energy cards, the box itself. We have our player's guide. We can just do a quick little flip through. No leaks, chat. No leaks. Inside doesn't have any art like normal, but you know what? That's fine. And there's our Cardboard Guardian. There are the booster packs. We've got our dice and, of course, poison and burn markers. We have a whole nice pack of the energy cards. We've got the Reshiram sleeves. Oh, they have a white inside. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. And then here are our promos promo and divider. So now I'm going to go ahead and dump these out of the box. And then we can use this to store all of the commons and uncommons in it. Up in the corner now. And there's a code, and of course our dividers. Let's get the Tornadus sleeved up. So the sleeves used to be bad, Krillin, and then they've definitely improved them drastically in the recent year-ish. I would say since yo, what's up, Juice? Welcome in, man. I would say that the sleeves changed with Shrouded Fable, and they just got better and better and better and better. Yeah, it is a Rebel. Yeah, it's a T7. But yeah, the promo is pretty sick. I'm also gonna go ahead and sleeve those Hollow Energies too while I'm at it, so I don't scuff them up and scratch them. I feel like I'm a little out of focus. It's a little bit better. All right, well, we got 9 White Flare packs. I need a drink real quick. Don't mind me. It's very humid today. It's a little hot in here. And I got a lot I got to do today. Yeah, they are getting better. I would still prefer to use katanas or dragon shields or dual specs or FCBCs or whatever, honestly. I'm not super picky when it comes to card sleeves. But they definitely have gotten way better than they used to be. All right, code off one to the front. We have a Darkness Energy, Pignite, Duwat, Swadloon, Healing Leaves. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from your active Pokemon. Okay, we have a Zorua, Brave Bangle. This card's pretty wild, actually. We're going to see this pop off in Typhlosion for sure. If the Pokemon this is attached to doesn't have a rule box, its attacks do 30 more damage to your component's Pokemon EX. I wish it would just say if the Pokemon this is attached to doesn't have a rule box, it does 30 more damage to Pokemon that do have a rule box. Instead of it just being exclusive to Pokemon EX. And then it also mentions, like, in the parentheses down here, like it's like this is like weirdly worded, or it's like double parentheses before applying weakness and resistance, parentheses again, like Pokemon EX, Pokemon V, and Roblox. So like, why mention Pokemon V when 1, they're out of rotation, 2, this doesn't affect Pokemon V at all, so why mention it? It should have just been like, if the Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box attacks a Pokemon that has a rule box, you do 30 more damage. I think that would have been perfectly fine. Ooh, peeking. It's peeking. It's peeking. Manabuzz. We got a Dredagon. Ooh, wait, okay. Is that that's a Master Ball? That's our second Master Ball. We got a Master Ball Scraggy. Okay. All right. Okay. That's pretty fire. Oh, the Volibee over the sunset or sunrise off the cliff with the stars in the background. That's gorgeous. All right, and what do we get behind it? We got a Samurott with Torrential Whirlpool. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. If you do, switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Well, that was a sick pack. We got a sweet illustration rare and a Master Ball. That's pretty fire. I'm not 1,000% sure, Stellar. I think you're just looking for illustrations of anything and everything effectively, right? Like 1 in 15. The sack is open 2 in 7. That's right. Hashtag gifted luck. I'm kidding. Again, big thank you to the Pokemon Company International for hooking me up with these free products. Gifted products. We got Lightning Energy and a Lillipup. We got Tepig, Basculin, Scraggy. We got me and Shao. Scrafty to go with the Scraggy. Watchhog. Reverse Foil Cottony. Oh, we got another illustration rare. Let's go. We got the me and Shao. Oh man. With the me and Fu in the corner too. And we got the Tornadus. That's okay. All right. This ETB is gas, chat. This ETB is pure gas, no brakes. All hits. Like some more foil energy though. I was trying to manifest that one. All right, we got Ducklet, Volibee, Swaddle, Gothita, Vanillux, Garbodor, Zebstrika. Oh, we got a Pokeball. Pokeball Bulldor. Reverse Zebstrika. And, hey, we got an EX. We got a Whimsicott EX. 230 HP. Grass. Stage 1 Pokemon EX with Energy Gift. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, interesting. That's not the worst thing ever. And then Wondrous Cotton for 50x. Your opponent reveals their hand. It does 50 damage for each trainer card you find there. Isn't that Poltergeist? Poltergeist from Gengar Mimikyu? You know what? This might actually be a kind of a fun card. Kind of a fun card to play with. Energy Acceleration plus Poltergeist. All right. 230 for a stage 1's a little bit on the weaker side. But nonetheless, that's pretty sick regardless. Come on. Foil Energy. Foil Energy. Foil Energy. Hey, we got one. We got a Grass. We got a Foil Grass Energy. Okay, love it. Love it. Love it. We got Roggenrola. Gothita. Shelmet with Stimulated Evolution. If you have Carabast in play, this Pokemon can evolve during your first turn or the turn you play it. Okay, interesting. Panseer. We got a second Brave Bangle. We got Garbodor. Simisear. We have a reverse foil Lampent. Reverse foil Swoobat. And our first holographic Chandelure. I really like the foil pattern. If you have 10 or more basic fire energy in your discard pile, this does 100 more damage. So 150 for 1. Interesting. And then for 2, 180. Burn it all up. Discard the energy attached. All right. We still have in the ETB 5 more booster packs to get through. One to the front, flip it around. We got a basic non-holographic water. We got Vanillish, Purloin, Litwick, Lillipup, Durant, Energy Retrieval, Sock. We have a reverse Sawsbuck, reverse Bulldor, and our first holographic Archeops. Ancient Wing. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may devolve one of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the highest stage evolution card on it into their hand. Okay. The problem with that is it evolves from a fossil, and I don't think there's a world where we're gonna do that. All right, one to the front. We got a foil. Not a foil. I was just hopeful. I'm manifesting. Dino, Woobat, Patrat, Blitzel, Sock. We got Ignition Energy. It's the remix edition for the energy of Ignition. Attach it to your Pokemon and your opponents be missing. I don't know. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard at the end of your turn. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides a colorless energy. If it's attached to an evolution Pokemon, it provides 3 colorless energy. All right. Pretty busted. Swoobat. We have a reverse Zweilous. Hey, we got another illustration rare. We got a Vanillite. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. I really like that a lot. And we have another Zoroark rocking behind it. I feel like the sleeve goes really well with the Vanillite. That's cute. All right, we're on a roll. 3 packs left. This has been a wild ETB. I thought the binder was going to be like the star of the show, but apparently the ETB is packing the heat here. All right, flip it around. Hey, we got another holographic energy. We got Psychic this time. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Roggenrola, Dino, Basculin, Tepig, Watchog, Simisear, Ferrothorn. Oh, we got a reverse edition for the Remix Ignition. That was an awful joke. We have Blitzel and okay, all right, another Jellicent. Okay, we have our required amount of Jellicent EX. So that's pretty awesome. And Gardevoir deck, Jellicent deck profile coming to the YouTube channel next week. We can sleeve that bad boy up. Save the Jellicents for the rest of the community. No, you can't have it. They're mine. All right, we got another Darkness, Zweilous, Cottony, Litwick, Frillish. We need these to go with our Jellicents. I think this is our first one. This one's pretty important here. 80 HP on a basic with 1 psychic for 20 damage during your opponent's next turn. They can't play any item cards. The only drawback really of this card is the retreat cost of 3, but I think you don't really mind that, honestly, especially when you get to just straight up evolve it into the big Jellicent. We got another Tool Scrapper. We have a Pokeball Deerling. Okay. We have reverse Tornadus and a holographic Terrakion. Yeah, Jellicent's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good card. All right, last pack out of the ETB. Got a non-hollow Grass, Woobat, Scraggy, Shelmet, Panseer, another Ignition. We have Sharon, our favorite draw 3. Stoutland, this is adorable. This is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Oh, and Special Fang, if it has any special energy attack, it does 100 more damage. So with the Ignition energy, you can hit for 200 on a single prize. That's pretty cool. Put the Silver Bangle on, hitting for 230. That's pretty cool. We have a reverse Purloin, reverse Litwick, and a Gothitelle. This is our first one. Distorted Future. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may have your opponent shuffle their hand into their deck and then draw 3 cards. Okay. If you have the same amount of cards in your hand, this does 90 more damage. So 90 for 2. Disrupt their hand to 3. Interesting card. Very interesting. All right. So now we have 2 bundles and the poster collection. We're gonna save the poster for last because it's got the 2 Black Bolt packs in it. So we'll save those for the absolute end. And then now we're just gonna go ahead and open up bundle number 1 and go for there. Hey, how's it going? Again, I should always just be prepared and like I should probably get like a a box cutter and something like that and have it on my desk, but I feel like every time I do an unboxing or an opening of anything, I'm just like too excited to think about like what I need. You know what I mean? I just get like carried away and I do it up. All right, we have 6 packs in bundle number 1. Let's continue the shenanigans. Oh, we got another holographic energy. Okay, let's go. We got the steel energy this time. Cottony, Litwick. We've seen a lot of commons now. Okay, second Frillish. Definitely need that. Ferroseed, Durant, Excelgor. First one of these. Acid Spray for 50. Flip a coin of heads. Discard energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Vanillux. We have a Pokeball Basculin. We got a reverse Frillish and a Hollow Samurott. All right, so we definitely have a 3-2 line now of Jellicent. Got another Pokeball to add to the stash. Another foil energy card. Yeah, this one goes real hard. Like right there. That's clean. That's super clean. They killed it with these. I'm making a mess on the floor, and I'll clean it up when I'm done. 4 Hilda, 4 Air Balloon, and 2 Genesect. Well, Genesect I don't believe is in White Flare. And then Air Balloon I think is also in, not the set, but Hilda's in the set. We got 1 or 2 Hilda so far. Okay, all right, hey. I'll take it. Another holographic energy. We got another water one. We got Panseer, Shelmet, another Frillish, Duwant, Zebstrika, Mienshao, Scrafty, reverse Oshawott, reverse Zorua. Hey, we got a Reshiram EX, the poster child. I was hoping for illustration rare Reshiram, but I'm happy just to get one nonetheless. This one's pretty cool. 230 HP on a basic with Slash for 2 colors is 50, and then Blazing Burst is 130. 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. Discard energy from this Pokemon. I think this is super sick because this is going to go in like the Ho-Oh deck as like a late game beat stick. You no longer have to worry about like shoving in the Heart Flame Ogerpon. But yeah, super stoked about that Reshiram being added to the stash. Yeah, the energies are super clean. The energies are super clean. I very much like them. Yeah, 330 on a 2 prizer, which is pretty cool. And we're getting into mega territory here soon enough too. So that's even better. All right, we got a Lightning, Cottony, Tepig, Gothita, Vanillite. Yo, what's up, Cordy? Thank you for the Prime. 55 months. We got Levani, Zebstrika. Ooh, we got a Pokeball Zoroark looking real sick with that reflection there. Look at that. We have a reverse Woobat and another Verizon Wireless. Yeah, these are sick. I very much appreciate that we've went to the Japanese style Pokeball Master Balls for this set. How's it going, Cordy? Well, who knows? We'll see what happens in the future. You know, I kind of like this the way it is. It gives you a little bit more of a focus on the cards you want to pull, especially when everything has an illustration rare. The Brave Bangle, we got a Druddigon, reverse Ferroseed, oh, reverse Hilda, and our first Cofagrigus. Extended damage Grigus? What? Damage Regus? What? What? Extended Damagrigus? Is that a damage Regus? I can't. Move all damage counters from one of your bench Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. It's cool. The attack name is hilarious. That's so funny. Damagrigus. Why do I feel like I've got like a Creole accent when I read the name of the attack? Transported back to New Orleans again. Oh, all right. We got another Fire Energy. Okay. We got Joltik, Ferroseed, Yamask, Dino, Mienshao, Scrafty Watchhog. Hey, we got a Pokeball Blitzel. Okay, all right. Reverse Vanillite and a second holographic Archeops. Dan McGregas. Yeah, that's so funny. That's such a funny funny attack name. All right, last pack of bundle number 1. Again, thank you all for hanging out. If you're watching the stream, don't forget to like. Just kidding. If you're watching this on YouTube later, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching the stream, you know, hit that follow button. Did I one to the front? I did not. We got Tepig, Gothita, Vanillite, Joltik, Mienshao, Galvantula, Energy Retrieval. We have a reverse Dino, reverse Herdier, and an Embor with that Inferno Fandango. All right. Bundle number 1 done. So far from an ETB, a poster, or a binder, and a bundle, we got quite the mountain of hits, y'all. All right. Bundle number 2. Again, I'll be at Techo in Pittsburgh all weekend, and we'll be streaming some tournaments and stuff and some other games while we're there. This time I'll use my stylus pen. No, I'm just kidding. I need to use these keys. Biggest hit so far. I mean, yeah, Jellicent's pretty cool. We got a handful of illustration rares. We'll go over everything all at the end when I'm all done. We have these 6 packs in this, and then we have one more item to open after this. Going to Gen Con? No, I am not. No, I am not. If I wouldn't have been invited as a guest to Techo, I might have gone to Gen Con. Especially now with like the Gundam card game out and more Bandai shenanigans. Yeah, Clam. Totally. All right. 6 more packs. Let's riffle them up a little bit here. Hey, all right. Love it. Another grass energy holographic. We got Blitzel, Zoelis, Cottony, Litwick, Sigalith, another Hilda, Stunfisk. We have a Pokeball Leavanny, reverse Archeops, and another Virizion. I know it's funny to say Verizon Wireless. Yeah, it'll be all. This will all be on TCG Live later today. I won't be around for that, so enjoy me while you can in this morning opening times. All right, we got a Fighting Energy, Panseer, Dino, Woobat, Patrat, Heatmore, Sawsbuck, Gigalith, reverse Panseer, reverse Gothorita. Oh, we got a full art Harlequin. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck. Then flip a coin. If heads, you draw 5, your opponent draws 3. If tails, you draw 3, your opponent draws 5. Wow, that's that sure is a supporter of all time, chat. That sure is a supporter of all time. It's a cute full art. But that's just gonna go into the supporter collection. And stay there. All right, we got Metal, Litwick, Frillish, Ferroseed, Trubbish, Vanillux, Garbodor, Zebstrika, Reverse Volibee. Hey, oh, hello. That one's something. Wow, that's awesome. This Lampin is sick. That's fantastic. And behind the Lampet curtain, Another Samurott. That Lampet is awesome. That is some cool art. And it's going to look really good in this color sleeve. It really makes the light around the rim of the lamp itself pop. That's gorgeous. That's a banger if I've ever seen a banger. Psychic, Frillish, Ferroseed, Trubbish, Oshawott, Liepard, Excelgor, Zebstrika, Reverse Tepig, Reverse Duat, and another Coffagrigus with extended damage Gregus. Damage Regus. Not gonna work here anymore anyways. All right. Hey, another water. Okay. Duat, Swadloon, Zorua, Herdier, Watchhog, Simseer, Ferrothorn. Oh, we have a Pokeball Garbodor, Lillipup Reverse, and another Inferno Fandango Emboar. What are the odds that you get the Hollow Energy in a pack? I mean, we've been hitting them pretty consistently here. It feels like 1 in 3 or something like that, honestly, is what it's been. All right, last pack of White Flare from the second bundle. Before we move on to the final item, we have a Grass, Oshawott, Yamask, Bulldor, Pignite, Durant, Energy Retrieval, Sock. We have a Master Ball Woobat. Okay. Reverse Plume Fossil and a Hydreigon EX. Okay. All right. Wow. That was a really good bundle, right? Like those are like what, 2 Master Balls, some Pokeballs, some EXs, a full art, roast beef, a chicken, a pizza, some of that sundae you made, SpongeBob. Like that's fire. That's fire. All right, last item. Zoom out. We have the poster collection. This one has Black Bolt and White Flare in it, and of course the promo cards. So let me bust it open. Again, thank you all for hanging out and vibing with me on this morning. I appreciate you all coming through and kicking it and chilling like some villains. All right, the poster is quite big. It's huge. I don't want to rip it. And there's stuff on the back too. Like all the artworks and the cards. This is huge. This is awesome. It showcases all of the EXs and all of the other cards. Okay, so I want another one of these, apparently. Because I want to be able to display both sides. So, that's fire. That's really cool. That's really awesome. Okay, alright, I see where the code card is for the promo cards. I want to make sure I don't give that away, because I want it for myself. Sorry, chat. We got our Snivy. I'm gonna hunt another one of those down, and I'm gonna maybe display both sides. Yeah, that's a cool poster. And then of course we've got the promos here, the Oshawott, Snivy, and Tepig. They're just the cards from the set, but you get them as holographics. We have 2 packs of Black Bolt. We'll save those for last. And 2 packs more of White Flare. So the poster collection, you get 2 and 2. And you get that massive poster. That massive poster. That poster's sick. I'm not going to lie. Oh, that would be cool. All right, we got Joltik, Gothorita, Lampent, Deerling, Mandy Buzz, Dridagon, Sharon, Reverse Yamask, Reverse Basculin, and a Holo Archeops. And our final pack of White Flare. Can we get some last pack White Flare magic? Chat. Can we get a drum roll? All right, we got Duat, Ferroseed, Tepig, Yamask, Excelgor, Galvantula, Vanillux, Reverse Suwaddle, Reverse Duat, and another Kaffa Gregus Extended Damagregus. All right, so that's it for White Flare. To recap, we did pretty good here. We got EXs. Let's get those separated out here. Pokeballs, Master Balls, Energy Balls, EXs, Full Arts, Illustration Rares, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell. We got Taco Bell over here. We got honestly quite the haul. All right, so for foil energy cards, out of what ETB's 9, binder was 5, so 14, 6 from a bundle, and 6 more in the second bundle. So what, 24, 28? No, and plus 2, so 2, 6, 12, 14, 23, 5, 28 packs of White Flare. We pulled 3 foil water, 2 foil fire, 2 foil grass, 1 metal, and 1 psychic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 28. That's about 1 in 3 odds, right? 9, 18, 27, give or take. So yeah, that's about 1 in 3 odds for the foil energy cards. This was our ETB promo, the Tornadus. We then hit 5 illustration rares. We've got Blitzel, Mean Shao, Vanillite, Volibee, and Lampent. So 5 out of 28. It's maybe 1 in 6 odds, I would assume. We got 1 full art supporter, but we also got 1 full art EX, and those are the same classification. And then regular EXs, we got 1 Hydreigon, 1 Reshiram, 2, count them, 2 Jellicent, and a Whimsicott. And then we got, okay, so that's a Master Ball, Pokeball, 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 Master Ball, Master Ball, Pokeball. So we got 8 Pokeballs and 3 Master Balls out of 28 packs. That's a haul. All right, but we're not done. We have 2 packs of Black Bolt to open, or only 2 packs of Black Bolt. So we get a little sampling, and I guess if I can, I mean, I'm going to be tied up all weekend, so I'm probably not going to get any other product. So rough. Yeah, we're really hoping for Genesect, so I can put it in my Goldango deck. But yeah, or a special illustration rare or something. So let's see what happens in these 2 packs of Black Bolt. Right out of the rip, we got another foil fire energy. All right, we have Mincino, Clang, Solosis, Audino, Behemoth, Professor's Research, Cryogonal, Reverse Bisharp, Reverse Maractus, and a Landorus. And last pack. Again, big thank you to the Pokemon Company International for gifting me these products to open. I appreciate you guys so much for all the opportunities always. We have a Fighting Energy, Panpour, Girder, Audino, Krokorok, Cincino, Crustle, Sturdy, Amoonguss. We have a Pokeball, Darmanitan, illustration rare Pawniard. That's sick. And hey, we got Zekrom. That's a pack. That was a pack. A Pokeball, an illustration rare, and an EX triple hitter. Okay, okay. That was definitely a pack of all packs. Now, if only that foil energy was in this pack too, I count that as a 4-hitter. So ultimately, you have a chance at like a 4-hit pack. If you pull a foil energy, Pokeball, Master Ball, illustration rare, and an EX, you have some fantastic odds to rip out of every single pack in the set. So, I mean, that's fantastic. The pull rates feel really good. This felt so much better than Prismatic in terms of specialty set. And I think just because, like, you get illustration rares. Like, illustration rares make all the difference here. But yeah, 2 packs of Black Bolt. We hit four hits out of 2 packs effectively. And then the ETB promo. And then this lovely mountain of stuff. So we got our Zekrom to put in the Miraidon deck. We got some Jellicents. We got Reshiram for the Ho-Oh deck. We technically got 2 Hydreigon. So we can do some Gen 5 shenanigans with what I pulled here. So that's really cool. I'm very excited to see what I can build out of this. But yeah, that's fantastic. That's a great little haul from 30 booster packs. And that's pretty dang good, y'all. See, now I've got a southern accent. And then, yeah, all of our holographics. We got our promo starters. And, yeah, just like this border foil, that goes so hard. That's so clean. Like, I like that a lot. Plus, we got some great commons and uncommons and stuff in reverses. Thankfully, I have old versions of Air Balloon. So I'll be using those temporarily, unless I get some Pokeballs if we get some Black Bolt. But yeah, that poster is also sick. Don't forget, we got the binder too. Got the binder to put all these new cards in, fill her up. Got the sleeves, the double-sided big boy poster. That's really awesome. Yeah, I honestly, I'm very, very excited about all of this. I love Gen 5. Gen 5 is awesome. People crap on it for no reason, but this was fantastic. This was a great little opening.